I had a really fun idea that I hope turns out fun. I thought since tonight's the series finale of Supergirl and Dancin' Wedding, that Chyler and I could do a couples quiz, both as Azie and Chyler and Alex and Kelly. I thought that'd be really funny. And I thought who better to moderate this than Batwoman.
Welcome to my game show. This game show is called How Well Do You Know Your Spouse? Today we have Alex and Kelly from Supergirl. How are you ladies doing today?
Oh, we're doing great. Thank you.
This question is for Kelly. Okay, Kelly? On that theme, what's Alex's lunch order or place to order from? Alex, you write down the answer, and Kelly, you write down the answer.
Oh, so it's about me.
Yes.
Oh.
So Azie has to write down what your lunch
man.
or the place you order from.
Pam, I'm gonna
we're between two. You know that.
I know. Okay, I'm gonna put both.
So that means you have to put both.
Yeah, I'll put both.
Okay.
What's that place called?
Yeah. Hang on.
Dun, 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 dun. All right, here we go. Let's see your answers. Same time. 1, 2, 3.
Freshie or A&W?
Yes.
We're married.
Tyler, you eat that?
Yeah. Totally. The Beyond Burger is so good.
Okay, I believe that. All right.
It's so good. It's my favorite.
Next question, and both of you can answer this, and we'll see if you both get it right. Who would win in a real battle, Alex or Kelly?
I mean, look. I don't want to say too much braggy-wise or anything, but I'm kind of sure it's this one. However, I will say, though, we didn't get to see enough of Guardian. But to know that Azie had a chance to really, Azie picked up on stunts so quickly, and it is hard. That is not an easy thing to do, especially when you get things thrown in. As you know, Javicia, when you get things thrown in at the last minute and you have to be adaptable and you have to figure it out, Azie worked very hard on that, so I was always very proud of her. So I think you could take hoops out, and I think you could fight for sure. If I can, you can.
Heartbeat.
Yes.
All right, you ladies ready for the next one?
Yes, ma'am.
Let's make this one fun. After I ask the question, I'll count it down, and then you guys say the answer. You don't have to write it down because it's backwards anyway, so we can't read it.
Oh, that's true.
You're going to say it at the same time.
Okay.
Is which character is more likely to apologize in an argument? The first to apologize in an argument. Okay, I'm going to count to 3.
Out of the whole show? Just us?
Yes.
Okay.
All right. 1, 2, 3.
Kelly.
I love it. All right. Are you ready for the next one?
Yes.
This isn't something you have to say at the same time. This is just something I think all the fans want to know. What is the other's pet name?
Oh.
Pet name.
Like characters or in life?
Ooh. Maybe both.
Okay.
Well, because I know on the show,
Go ahead.
characters, it would be Babe.
Babe.
Because we say Babe a lot.
Babe.
In like life?
I call you Kai a lot.
Yeah, you call me Kai, and I'd call you Darling a lot. Yeah.
Okay. Next question. We'll answer this at the same time. In the last season, who takes longer to get ready with hair and makeup in the morning on set? 1, 2, 3.
Same.
Okay, same. I'm going to say the same thing because it also depends on if we're doing Guardian or if we're doing, you know, if one of us is one or the other, but we're the same. We're same time.
That makes sense. Shout out to the moment where Azie wrapped her hair on screen. Yeah, queen.
Yes. That was so beautiful. It was so beautiful. I cried every time watching that because I was just outside the door and I got to watch it on the monitor before you see me walk in for the scene every single time. It was like there wasn't a dry eye anywhere. It was beautiful.
Such an amazing episode. And shout out to the writer extraordinaire. Okay. Yeah. What's the other's love language? So the choices are acts of service, gifts, words of affirmation, quality time, physical touch. And actually, I want this question for your characters and for you, your real life selves.
Okay. I think for Azie, words of affirmation or physical touch, I think, between those two. Maybe I'm totally wrong because you're kind of giving me some funky eyeballs right now and I can't tell. And then I think it would be, because gifts and acts of service, and then the other one was what?
So the choices are acts of service, gifts, words of affirmation, quality time, physical touch.
That's right. So, quality time is a big one too. Maybe it's quality time. I don't know. You have to go because I've answered and not answered at the same time.
Or no, before I go.
Wait, what?
Do you have one for Kelly or do you want me to go first?
For Kelly, gosh, I think quality time is a big one for Kelly.
Okay. I agree with quality time. My personal love language, which I actually would guess for you, is acts of service. Because, like, we got a lot going on, a little thought. It's what we kind of do it for each other. We get each other coffees in the morning. We get each other lunch without telling each other.
It's like the little things that make a big difference. It's the unspoken things, I think, which, yes.
And then for Alex, I would think quality time and physical touch.
Yeah, definitely.
I love this.
And wine. Is that one? Is that one?
And wine.
Option?
All right. Last question. What will you miss most about Kelly and Alex? And then what will you miss most about each other?
Everything and everything.
Oh my God.
I don't know how to answer that question singularly, and I don't know how to answer that question without crying. So I will generalize it just for a moment, only because I think Azie is a phenomenal human being who is an absolute light and a gift to any and everyone who ever comes across her. And I think from Kelly, what will I miss the most? I miss the fact that all of our conversations have to deal with her. And that I get bits and pieces. But really mostly, we learned so much based on Kelly's experiences in life. So we always joke about that anytime we'd have like a serious conversation, it was just so centered around Kelly. Sorry.
Went through that.
Okay, say nice things about me now.
Okay. Look, Alex and Kelly are the healthiest love relationship that I've ever seen, and that the way in which they communicate and honor and respect each other and work through conflict is aspirational for me, and I learned a ton from them, and I genuinely love them both so very much. And then for Kai, I mean, another acting partner as good as her and friend as good as her, and I'm gonna miss it. We really are a team, and a week after we were done filming and doing different, texting each other nonstop. She's mama bear. She's very nurturing, thoughtful, and like, okay, now I want, but like my partner in crime, and I'm gonna miss that, and I don't know if I'll ever have that again. So,
well, the good thing is, because I expletive, love you. We're married. Remember?
And fun fact,
Remember?
we realized during our wedding that Jean-Marie Kelly and David Harewood is
like officiated, right?
he's an elite officiant. As we said our vows.
So you guys get married.
Yeah. So my husband knows, and he's so okay with it. He's actually pretty super into it. But yeah. So I think we're kind of, I know it's another country, but I like to say that like we'll always have Canada because we'll always be married in Canada. Yeah.
Forever.
Yeah. Forever.
Well, I would just like to say you both are absolute lights, and you are just like a joy and a blessing to any person you're around, obviously any set that you enter. And I'm just so proud of you guys for blessing our screen and bringing these dynamic characters that are truly making a difference and making an impact. And as you can tell, you are very, very loved. I love both of you dearly.
Aww.
And I'm going to leave you guys so you can have some like love session without me and for the fans. And I can't wait. I'm proud of you guys.
Well, so grateful for that. And also for you taking your lunch break, to be able to do this. Like we know how like, important lunch breaks are when you get them and you're still in your super suit. So like, you're awesome. Thank you so much for moderating. We love you.
I'm going to end the live and I'm going to call you personally, Chyler, but I love you both so much. And Supergirl finale tonight, everyone. Please watch.
Yes, please watch. Love you.